Welcome to Top 10 Gaming, where we make lists for various things all related to gaming. If you enjoy this type of content, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. This list, we're going to be counting down the top 10 games that let you play as the bad guy, and some of them might not be very obvious. At number 10, we're starting with Black and White. Now, this series lets you play the role of a god, and you could choose to be nice and bring peace and prosperity to your followers, or you can be an evil god that brings down a rain of fire, boulders, or even feed your followers to your giant minion. Falling at number 9, we have Party Hard. This is a stealth action style game that has you sneaking around a party, taking out innocent victims, and involves things like hiding the bodies in freezers, powering up your player, and getting new disguises to keep the cops off your scent. At number 8, we have Manhunt. Now, in this game, you're a prisoner on death row who is forced into a twisted game where you're competing for your survival and freedom. As you progress, the challenges become more difficult, forcing you to take out other inmates in ways that become more and more gruesome. At number 7, we have Mafia 2. Now, in Mafia 2, you play as a US Army veteran who gets caught up in the Mafia in order to pay off his father's debt. This includes committing crimes, taking out police officers, and other cruel acts you would normally associate with the Mafia. At number 6, we have Shadow of the Colossus. Now, this one might not seem like you're the villain at first glance, but hear me out. You play as Wander, a boy who is told to seek out and destroy 16 colossi in order to bring back the love of his life, Mono. In a selfish act, you slay 16 innocent creatures, and only to find out you can't bring her back, but you did bring back a giant evil spirit in doing so. Coming in at number 5, we have Overlord. Now, in Overlord, you play as a resurrected warrior who is tasked to take out the current ruling powers of the land. You control various goblin-like minions, can level up various abilities, and even have a corruption meter that fills up with the more evil acts you perform. At number 4, we have the Rampage series. Now, Rampage is a classic arcade-style game that lets you play as various giant creatures, and your objective is to destroy the city as much as possible as you progress through the level. There are some great interactions and pickup items, and the only way to regain health is to eat humans. Coming in at number 3, we have Prototype. Prototype is an open-world action-adventure game that lets you play as a cannibalistic scientist who gains powers and shapeshifts from eating other people. The developers' intentions were for the main character to be good, but for obvious reasons he wasn't perceived that way, and they decided to make this same character the villain in Prototype 2. At number 2, we have Grand Theft Auto 3. Now, none of the characters you play in the GTA series are completely good, but in Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5, your character is more often than not just put in a bad situation. But in Grand Theft Auto 3, your character has no personality and really doesn't say anything at all, and every bad decision you make is completely your own. At number 1, we have God of War. In God of War, you played Kratos, who worked his way up to becoming a god through loyalty, but then out of nowhere tries to take over Greece, and in doing so, this angers the other gods and brings forth your rampage and taking them out one by one. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more. Let us know in the comments what you want to see on the next list, and we will see you guys next time.